Welcome back. And so this next video is about we'll basically try to rendezvous um, with this ship right here. In the first video, we have already reached orbit using a bunch of Kerbal scripts, and now I want to introduce to you the like this script is called rendezvous over here that will basically automatically rendezvous with a target that you pick. It's really quite neat, and I mean, rendezvous for me is like, it's really terrible. Like, I mean, it takes a lot of time. Like, you have to set up things correctly, and like, you have to be really gentle to move things into the correct place. And oftentimes, like, if you do it by on your own, you will sort of like waste a lot of fuel on the way there. So I'd rather have a program that just runs, and then I magically rendezvous with a target. So let's check it out. So this is the ship that we want to rendezvous with. As you can see, I've done a rendezvous before, but this time I'm going to put a new one up there. I'm going to put a new ship and rendezvous with this. And what I think I'll do is to basically carry extra instruments and extra solar panels and extra batteries too. Yeah, basically that's it. So let's go to the vehicle assembly building. Alright, so that's called station 8, and yeah, let's get into it. Actually, I'm actually not too prepared for this though. Let's let's try this. Okay. Wait, no, it seems like a wrong version. Okay, yeah, this is drone with an autopilot. Wait, no. And no, what we want instead is a grabber medium. This will grab to our target. And right, so this is the upper stage. This is the engine right here, and I want to fit this with a bunch of solar panels. So this sort okay. This is solar panels up there. Let's put one. Let's put a lot down here. Right. There. Wait, what? No. Okay, nice. And to make it easy, let's assign the action group to this. The abort action group. Those things, yeah, we have those things already. So we're gonna toggle solar panel. Okay, and this is a grabber. So this should get us to our target. And any more instruments we want? Well, not too many. Like, well, we're not going to need RCS thrusters. Batteries. We have a bigger one, right? Yeah, bigger one right there. So let's have it there. Wait, no. dump that. Have this. And have this. Yeah, the parachutes are there just in case we need to, we want to recover it with something. That's why it's called a grabber. Okay, the fairings, that thing. Nice. Yeah, good enough. Seems like good enough. Wait, no. Yeah, we need more science instruments. Let's put batteries there. So we can just, you know, have more room to walk around, around the base there. What should we put? Scanning alarm, no. Yeah, let's go put this. Put that there. Put a magneto boom there. 0.5 tons, 0.05 tons. Okay, that's not good. 0.05. Okay, yeah, let's maybe just put this here instead. Put a canister over here. Okay. Yeah. And seismometer. Yeah, maybe just a thing here for yeah, for completion's sake. Okay, so let's adjust this upward a little bit. I see no problem with that. And yeah, let's launch. Okay, so let's quickly F5 and yeah, let's first just go to orbit. Yeah, this is pretty much standard from before. Like, yeah, just like the earlier video. This one's a bit bulkier because, well, you know, it's intended to grab anything, yeah, grab anything that's in low Kerbal orbit, or maybe even low, or even moon orbit. Yeah, I can do a lot of stuff, so this may be a little bit overkill. But I mean, you know, it doesn't cost too much. So, yeah, we're fine with that. Okay, second phase. Seems good so far. Let's check the map view. Yeah, perfectly circular. And the target that we want to go is station 8 over here, SAS target. So this is 200, right? So our plan now is to go to 300. Yeah, to basically go to 300 kilometers, and then do a retrograde burn so that we land on the exact point. Yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, so we're waiting for a few seconds to circularize our orbit. Oh, we have 4,000. Wait. Yeah, we have 5 kilometers per second. Oh, we got a lot to go around. Yeah, let's deploy this. Yeah, let's deploy this. There's no atmosphere, so yeah. why not, right? And let's check this. Doesn't hurt to, like, deploy solar panels, right? Like, come to think about it, like, I should have put these, like, sort of in other places, not there. Well, anyway. Nice and smooth. One stone. Yeah, landing on a moon is, well, I wouldn't say difficult, but, my craft just stepped over so goddamn much. Yeah. Basically, that's pretty suck. Yeah, that sucks, yeah. Yeah, that sucks ass. So, small hard point. Actually, like, I'm thinking of... Yeah, doing a fair bit of these, and develop, like a good vehicle for this. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be deorbited. Go on, go on. A little bit more. Periapsis. 5. Okay, yeah, we're in orbit. Okay, so now that we're in orbit, yeah, let's fire prograde to bring this out to 300 kilometers. Alright. You know what? Maybe we don't need to. Let's just plan our burn right here. Add maneuver. Okay. Yeah, that's sort of unfortunate, right? Oh. Okay. That's nice. 2 kilometers closer? No, 4. 0.4? Okay, wow, that's great. Okay, so this is our grabber. Let's wrap here first. Alright, now let's this allowed us to take some time to correct this position. 88 meters per second. That's not a lot at all. Okay, so this will take 4 seconds. Let's wrap here, shall we? Yeah, why not? Why not? Steady. Good grievous. Done. No. Okay, nice. So, 5 kilometers. Yeah, so to execute the script, like you kind of need to get the orbit into roughly the right position before it can work. Yeah, so let's warp here. And let's fire prograde. No, okay. Target retrograde. Yeah, that's what we need. Oh shit. 22 seconds. Come on. We have to fire this. There. Okay. 105 for meters per second. 60, 50, 40. Okay. Okay, so when we're at this tight of an orbit, then we can execute our script. So can we actually see where is it? No, we cannot. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna dump this thing because we don't need this thing anymore. This stage anymore. So yep, okay. And a little nudge. Yeah, that should be enough. So okay, so before we go on, like I want to explain how this program actually works. Okay, so here is the here's the code, and so there's this this thing. Do one cycle. So what's one cycle? Well, one cycle is basically doing two things. No, doing three things. Wrap, warp until distances are increasing, which means the distance between you and the target is increasing. Warp until then, and then slow down, and then speeding up. Slow down. So that the retrograde vector is sort of like near zero, which basically means like you and the target don't move relative to each other at all. And then speeding up again towards it a tiny bit. You don't want to do it too much though, because you can easily overshoot your target later on. So just a little bit. So yeah, so let's do one cycle. And over here, do one segment. Basically just a wrapper around that function there. It takes in the same parameters. These parameters, I'll explain them shortly. And basically just until do one cycle, like basically until this returns true. When does it return true? It returns true when the target position is less than the separation target. The separation target is basically in this cycle, what you want to do. What you want to do is basically get close to the target as close as possible and null out the velocity as much as possible. And so basically this is the physical distance between you and the target. So so this is the target, and if the target ship is pretty close to us, then we return true. Everything else we return false. Yeah, and we have two checkpoints over here. It's just some details thing. Yeah, basically until this, do and wait a little bit, and to do the cycle again. And here we're going to do a few of these. So we're going to do three segments. The first is coarse segments, fine segments, and very fine segments. Why do we want to split it up into three categories? Well, because the coarse segments, we want to be aggressive. We want to fire the burn, increase our velocity extremely quickly, and then correct our burn later on. But when we're really close to the target, we don't want to fire our engines too quickly because that'll just mess up everything. So after all this is done, then you're guaranteed to be like within 50 meters of the target, which I think is enough for most people. Okay. So here, here's the max throttle. The parameters are max throttle, separation target, which I told you earlier, and the velocity target. So here, here is the built-in function to set the time wrap. Yes, this set last distance to a really big number. This is basically until the target position is larger than last distance. Last distance, which basically means this will be executed in a loop in the do one segment loop over here. And so if the last distance, and this is a loop by itself. So if the last distance is basically smaller than this current distance to the target, then we output it because our distance is increasing and we should slow down. Yeah, so basically warp until distances are increasing. Slowing down, set the time warp to 0 because we need to accelerate. Set the steering to target retrograde, which is just target velocity orbit minus ship velocity orbit. The target orbital velocity and our ship orbital velocity. Just point towards that. Wait 10 seconds. Why 10 seconds? Because we may be dealing with a lot of like really big rockets, and they take a while to adjust. So 10 seconds seems like a good idea. Yeah. So have some throttle to max throttle. Set that to max throttle, and and as you can see, like the max throttle of the very fine segments will be extremely small. It's really smaller than the fine coarse segments. So there's that, and then wait until the retrograde velocity. The magnitude of the retrograde velocity is less than the velocity target over here. Okay. And then speed up again. And this and see this. This is the velocity target, which basically means like we don't want to speed up above this amount. But but when we're slowing down, we want to go below this divided by 5. 5 is just arbitrary, like we can put it 10. But 10 seems a little bit too extreme. So yeah, basically it's just this. And then at the last bit, we will null out the velocity. Target retrograde, steering, retrograde direction, wait 10. Lock throttle to this. Wait until the magnitude is less than this. And lock throttle to 0. Yeah, basically that's it. Target retrograde, this is the velocity. So if our velocity and our relative velocity to the target is less than, this is insanely low. This is insanely low velocity. So basically, after this is completed, like our ship and that ship will be within 50 meters of each other, and basically not moving anything. So that's that's enough talking. Let's actually do it. Here, let's run. Let's move it over here. Let's accelerate just a tiny bit more to get this out of the way. And let's run this, right? So as you can see here, like we're warping until distances are increasing. Yeah, this is pointing towards the target, speeding up towards the target. Yeah, and it never exceeds 20 meters per second. And now it's gonna warp again. Let's see our view, and also like remember this number 27 2.7 kilometers per second. That's our budget. And let's see how much this rendezvous maneuver is going to cost us. No, that's not that, right? No, yeah, that's that. That's the target. So now we're nulling out the target. No, we're nulling out the velocity. So yeah, 5. And we're down to the fine segments. And now we're slowing down, and now we're speeding up. Yeah, as you can see, like there, like yeah, it's speeding up to right towards the target. So that's that. I may need to retract my solar panels. Yeah, just to keep a low profile. Okay, yeah. And we're nulling out the velocity again. And now we have come to the very fine segments. Actually, when it's this close, like I actually think you can. Yeah, I should think you can just take control from here. But yeah, but this is a quite straightforward maneuver, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, 1 meter per second. Is it going to fall in? No, it's not going to fall in. Okay, so now it's slowing down, and now it's nulling out the velocity. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, I should really bring some RCS thrusters. I originally thought we don't need them, but apparently we do. Yeah, so this is the end of it. And so yeah, let me just go here real quick. And yeah, have that ready. A little push over there. Yeah, and as you can see, like, the rendezvous program, it, gets us to where we need to go, which is, I think it's pretty cool. Like, and taking control from here is, I think it's, I wouldn't say it's super easy though, but I mean, it's not that bad. So, yeah, let's speed up a little bit. Okay, so let's null out our velocity, right? And yeah, let's fire this. Yep. Come on. Yeah, grab it. Yep. So, and it's almost perpendicular to this thing, which is pretty cool. Like, yeah. Let's see if we can deploy the solar panels. Beautiful, just beautiful. Yeah, now this really looks like a real station, Yeah, it got a lot of components and stuff. Yeah, so let's try to get some science out of this, shall we? Wait, where are my instruments? It's there. It's on the batteries, right? Yeah, there. Okay. This is it. Press my low pressure layer. Yeah. How about... Yeah, I believe we have a magneto boomer. Yeah. Let's see if we can gain any extra there. no dice. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that's how you rendezvous with this thing. It's pretty damn easy, you know. Yes, it's pretty damn easy. I'm telling you. Like, and I do this all the time, man. Oh my god, like, you know. And the time that I have saved is so much. So anyway, so you can find that script over here, over this repo, and yeah, it's in this file, and yeah, this in here, and I will and this is also a support script to that rendezvous, which is basically if you this thing will get you close to like 50 meters and will basically make your relative velocity essentially zero, which at that point you can take control and do whatever you want. But if you're rendezvousing with a dead simple target, like if you're recovering debris or something like that, then you can run this as well. And what this basically does is, yeah, target retrograde, slight nudge to the target. Yeah, just lock the steering to the target. Wait a few moments for it to lock. Yeah, and then fire at the engines just a tiny bit. And then yeah, wait until target and yeah, basically make sure we don't overdo it, and slowly coasting to the target, and yeah, throttle to 0, set mast. Yeah, and this is basically just wait for a while and then print done. Yeah, that's yeah, it's pretty normal, right? Like, so yeah, basically this will point towards the target and then fire the thrusters just a tiny bit to nudge it to the target, and then when it gets to the target, it just grabs on and you're done. And so yeah, so and we've also demonstrated that you don't technically need RCS thrusters to be able to pull this off. Although on this ship they have monopropellants here, tanks here, but we don't. Yeah, on this ship that we just docked to, like, yeah, yeah, they don't have any RCS thrusters, and we don't need it anyway. Like, our main thrusters, they're good enough, so you can really save on your on your fuel expenditures and whatnot. So anyway, hope you guys find this and enjoy. Yeah, hope you guys find this useful, and see you guys later.